Hello there, my loves. So this reading is for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, let's get started and see what's coming up for you in the month of September. Let's see what's good for you, okay? What's good for my Aquarians? Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give me a very clear reading for my Aquariuses. Please like, subscribe. Let's take a look and see what's going on. What's good for my Aquariuses, Spirit? Like, subscribe, like, subscribe. All right, what's good? Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give me a very clear reading for my Aquariuses. Some of you could be contemplating or could be procrastinating on doing something. Spirit is saying go for it, okay? Oh my God, just as I say that, some of you could be thinking of getting married. Some of you could be thinking of proposing. Some of you could be thinking of settling down or committing to a situation. Spirit is going. Wow, it's going. Spirit is going. Okay, so Spirit is going. We're going to take it how we're going to hear in the context. Spirit is saying go for it. Spirit is going for it. Okay, Spirit is going for it. Yeah, so Spirit is supporting you in whatever it is that you're supposed to do or that you're meant to do. Follow your intuition. You are going in the right direction. Forgiving and learning. Okay, so some of you are learning to forgive and learn. Now, when it comes to forgiving and learning, it's not just forgiving other people. It's forgiving yourself as well. You cannot forgive anybody if you don't know how to forgive yourself. Some of you need to forgive yourselves for the things that you have learned along the way. And there are lessons in those things that have happened to you or for you or within you or whatever in your life. There are lessons in that. And Spirit is saying forgive yourself. And then also forgive others. People that have come and come and went, right? You have to release. As you release and heal the past, you experience more in your present moments. If you're holding on to baggage, this is so similar, I think, to the Sagittarius reading I just did, about releasing the past, about the exes, the past romantic relationships, children, family, friends, yourself. There is some forgiving and learning that needs to happen here, my Aquarians. You have to forgive and learn and move forward. You are not cursed. There are lessons. Anything that is karmic that happened in your past was meant for your highest good. Hence, we have wedding. If you are somebody who always wanted to get married, or somebody who always wanted to have a serious relationship, maybe you've not been in a long-term relationship for a long time, you have a marriage coming here. And I feel as though it's going to be very long term with the forgiving and learning, because when I said Spirit is all for it, and when before I did the reading, I heard like Nike, go for it, just do it. Right, that was the word, the phrase, just do it. So if you are contemplating on getting married, just do it. You're going to be successful. Trust. I cannot make this up. Trust. Spirit is saying trust the situation. This situation is calling you to have faith. Spirit is with you. You are guided to do what you want to do. So some of you in the month of September, you could be thinking of either manifesting a marriage, or you are manifesting a marriage, or you could be taking a relationship to another level, or thinking about it, or you were planning to do it, but you could be getting cold feet. But in the month of September, you have Spirit's help. Follow your intuition. You are in the right direction. If you're thinking of proposing to somebody, Aquarius, you are being guided to do so. If it's an Aquarius that is getting proposed to, Spirit is saying this is the place to do it. Trust the process. Have faith. If you've been praying for a marriage, trust the process. Flirt, okay? For some of you, if you're completely single and you're not in a connection, Spirit is saying flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. And when you do that, you may create friendships that are going to teach you and connect you to a connection that will involve a wedding. Now, another thing that I just heard, there could be somebody here who was either dating or was talking or was with somebody who was married, and they did not know that. And Spirit is saying that's another story for somebody. It doesn't apply to everybody, but that's the second story I'm getting within this reading. In the month of September, you're going to need to forgive and learn, and trust that not everybody is going to come to deceive you. Maybe in the past you could have met somebody who was married, and they did not tell you the truth until you found out. that it could have paralyzed you in the sense of that you didn't want to trust anybody else that came towards you. But Spirit is saying, no, take heart and flirt. And your wedding and your marriage, if that's what you want, your commitment, your long-term relationship will come. But you have to trust the process, that this person that deceived you in the past, if they were married, they're going to get theirs. But you have to move forward and forgive and learn that not everybody is here to misguide you and to deceive you and to cheat and to to mislead you. Okay, you have to trust the process. As long as you keep your faith. If you were looking for your own husband, I just heard something here. I heard some of you pray, God, give me a husband. Whose husband are you praying for? Whose husband are you praying for? Be specific. My own husband. Give me a single man who is loving and loyal and faithful. Be specific. Spirit knows already before you even speak, because your higher self, because you're praying to your higher self, you already know what it is that you want. But sometimes you gotta speak it. You gotta speak it into existence and speak it with your mouth. That's why I call my channel Word of Mouth, because the word is powerful. The things that you say to yourself are so powerful. Learn and then forgive. And when you forgive, make sure that you're truly forgiving. Because when you say, okay, I got faith and I'm ready to move on and I'm trusting this thing, but you still continue to look back and be like, that person did me, you still haven't forgiven. But especially yourself. Forgive yourself for not asking the right questions, asking the right requests for yourself, affirming the right things in the right context. Because Spirit may say, okay, you want a husband? I'll give you a husband. But that is not your husband. So that could have happened. I don't know where this is coming from. Husband or wife, it doesn't matter. Why did I even say it like that? I'm sorry, guys. Male or female doesn't matter. Replace the husband word with wife, because I read for everybody, male and female. Also, another thing too, there's no gender in tarot, so take it how it resonates with you, and don't force stories. But all I'm saying is, somebody here was probably feeling some type of way because somebody may have deceived them, male or female, because even there are men out there that find out that a woman is married later on, only to see that, okay, they were being deceived, and it hurts a lot. Just like it hurts women when they find out that a man is married. There could be somebody here who I'm talking to. It could be one person. It may not resonate with everybody. But there is some forgiving and learning that is required and needed in this process. But Spirit is saying you got to trust the situation, because you are getting what it is that you always wanted. You are going to get it. But you have to trust the process. And you have to go out there and flirt. Because if you have a wall up, how are you going to reach out to these connections? Give me 3 cards here, Spirit. Give me 3 cards, Holy Spirit, for September for my Aquarius, right? Yeah, I'm reading for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Career. Some of you are very focused on your career, in your business. You're going to be successful in the month of September. Oh, some of you could be buying a home. I just did a reading for Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be Capricorn, Aquarius, Caspi babies. So some of you could be doing very well in financially, and you could be either moving career, or you could be moving homes, or you could be buying homes. Some of you could also be getting into real estate for you to sell houses. Some of you could be getting into investment or properties. Some of you could be creating a business, and you also moving homes, or you could be relocating houses to and the career. You could be moving a home and a career, your business and career. Past life. So we have knowing and deja vu, past love. Some of you could be going towards a past life connection. So you may have somebody that you already know of. You could be in a connection with somebody who is a past life, or somebody who feels as though you've met them before in another past life connection. You have a knowing, and this like deja vu. Deja vu happens in the past or in the present. Okay, so deja vu doesn't only happen like so when we talk about deja vu, a lot of people think deja vu is something that happened in the past. It could actually be you foreseeing the future. Okay, you could be foreseeing the future because you've met this person in the future. crazy talk. I know, it's hard to understand, especially if you're not as open-minded, like spiritually. It can be difficult to grasp, but some of you have met in the future. Okay, you have met in the future, not only in the past, because a lot of times we talk about past life, right? But past life, because remember, time is not linear. Time is fluid, and time is an illusion. So some of you may have already met in the future, but now you're coming to revisit your past. Okay, so meaning that you will be meeting this person in other lifetimes. This is your person that you've met before. So some of you could be in a soul contract or a soul bond or a soul connection that is from another lifetime. Okay, because there is a knowing here. So some of you could also be purchasing a home with your person. Okay, and I feel as though there is some trust that needs to be had here, in terms of if you're going to be doing some investments together. If you're thinking of getting married to somebody and doing business together, there has to be some form of trust and forgiving and learning. If you were burnt in your previous marriage, if you were a person that was married before and maybe divorced, the next person is going to be different. They're not going to do you how how the other person did to you. So you have to come into this trusting and having faith and putting things on the table that you've learned, so that you are not burned again. Okay, if that is your fear, you have to put faith, because the opposite of faith is fear. So you have to come in with the knowledge and the forgiving and the learning, and present the things that you've learned and put them on the tables in order for you to be successful. Okay, marriages are a business as well. Now, we're not talking about, it's a spiritual business. Marriage is a spiritual business. So it happens in the spirit, and also happens in the 5D, the 3D and the 5D. So the things that you've learned, bring them to the table. The things that you've learned in the spirit and in the 3D, bring them to the table, so that you can make this house a home. You're going to be successful. Not only financially is what I'm saying, but on a spiritual level. I say this because this is a past life connection. This is a soul contract. This is business. This is a soul business. Okay, it's a soul business where you're supposed to fulfill something with this person, but it comes with you trusting, both of you trusting, but also with a lot of forgiving, whether it's about the past, or whether it's about other people in the past, or whether it's between the two of you. Whatever is happening in this, within you and within the other person, outside of you, that has already happened, or whatever will happen, you have to learn to forgive. Some of you are learning to forgive at this time, because this is destiny. I can't make it up. You saw me. I can't make it up. This is luck. This is chance. Meant to be. It's meant to be. For me to be talking like that, and to be almost like lecturing, I felt it in my spirit. This is something that is meant to be, and something that has to play out. Okay, I love you guys. Like, subscribe. Let's do 3 cards from the Keeper deck here. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guys, what's in September, what's good in September for my Aquarians. Holy Spirit, thank you. I love you. Oh, can make it up. You got courtship here. So you have courtship coming up in the month of September, Aquarius, or it could be you, Aquarius, that could be courting somebody. And I feel like you are relentless in this. I don't know why I just heard that. You are relentless because you are really trusting spirit. You're trusting your intuition as well here in the month of September. Oh, you're the official person, baby. Some of you could be changing your career as well. We have 4 and we have 2, 2, which makes up 4 as well. So we have 4, 4. Some of you could be 44. Could be 46. You could be 42. So you could be in your early 40s, mid 40s. But we have an official person here. Somebody of authority. Somebody who is that is beautiful. Somebody who has an authority. Who has authority in the spiritual realms, not only here on earth but in the spiritual rankings. Somebody here is very deeply spiritual, and somebody is looking at them as an official person. Someone is looking here, somebody is the official person. You are the one I'm meant to be with my destiny. So it's not by chance that we are meeting. So somebody, you're recognizing each other with the knowing here, with the past life, and so you are the one. Somebody here is saying to you, you are the one. So this person is going to be relentless in this connection, to see you through with the wedding here. Somebody wants to get married to you here. Very beautiful. This could be a twin flame connection, 2 here with the 4 here, 2 break it down, and then we have 2 here, so 2. All right, okay, beautiful. One more card. Spirit is a spiritual connection. It's a soul divine connection. I felt that from the beginning. Give me one more card here, Holy Spirit. Thank you. We have a mature man here in this mix. Okay, so we do have somebody who could also be 45. It could be 54. Yeah. Okay, very nice. So we have somebody who has matured even in their spirit, or somebody here is being forced to mature. Very beautiful, very, very, very discerning spirit with a mature man here. Somebody is growing in their spirituality. Somebody could have traveled the world, is very knowledgeable, very open-minded, with the books there in the background of the mature man and the light above. Somebody could be enlightened as well. So very beautiful in the month of September, you guys. Oh, you could be buying a house, you could be purchasing a house, you could also be moving together. Yeah, there is something here that has a lot to do with a soul contract, something that has to happen between the two of you. There is going to be a lot of success and a lot of love in the month of September for you, my Aquarians, or anybody who has Aquarius in their chart. There is going to be some beautiful love that is being recognized from a past life connection or a future love. There is something happening here that is beautiful, that is amazing, a lot of forgiving and a lot of lessons, and people are taking it as they are, and they are trusting. Okay, they are trusting. That is the key word, and they're coming together to make it a harmonious destination. I love it. A happy home, beautiful courtship. What? I can't. I'm happy for you, Aquarius. This is a beautiful reading. I love you guys. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you later. Have a great rest of your evening. Love you guys.